Breaking away from the habit of having negative internal conversations with ourselves can be a challenging task. It's natural to experience negative thoughts from time to time, and I'm sure we've all said things to ourselves that we didn't mean every once in a while. The problem comes when those negative thoughts take over our everyday lives. At times, we can be very hard on ourselves when our inner thoughts begin to tell us unpleasant things like, "I hate my life. My life is a complete mess. Nothing ever goes right. There's nothing good in my life. It's all just one disappointment after another. I feel like my life has no purpose or meaning. I can't stand how my life has turned out. I wish things were different." These internal conversations can become so ingrained in us that they can feel as automatic as breathing. At times, it feels like we've been stuck in these negative patterns for so long that we can't even remember the last time we had a positive thought. The constant negative energy can make you feel like a constant storm cloud is following you around. It's frustrating to realize this and feel powerless when trying to stop it. Interestingly, many people don't realize how much these internal conversations affect our lives and circumstances. Our self-talk forms the basis of everything we encounter in life. In other words, what we think and believe about ourselves shapes our reality. Don't just take my word for it. The Bible even states in Proverbs 23:7, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he." It's easy to forget that our thoughts are heavily influenced by the familiar paths formed in our minds by our internal conversations. But the good news is we can change this inner monologue, which can positively impact our external reality. To move forward in life and head toward our desired destination, we must let go of the weight of our negative past conversations. Many spiritual educators talk about shedding our old selves and embracing a renewed state of mind. This process involves changing how we speak to ourselves internally, since our words often reflect our thoughts. By transforming our thoughts, we can shift our speech and improve our mental state. The conversations we have within ourselves are the seeds of our reality. Our world offers endless opportunities for mental transformation. The power of our thoughts is immense, as they have the ability to influence every aspect of our lives. This is why it is essential to be mindful of these negative conversations and make intentional efforts to turn them positive. It should be no secret that our conversations with ourselves play a considerable role in shaping our lives. Whether we realize it or not, our internal dialogue greatly impacts our experiences and the paths we choose to take. If we keep having the same negative conversations with ourselves, our past experiences will continue to define us. That's why we see people who constantly fall back down in life, because they think they can fix their external world before fixing the problems they are battling inside. Attempting to change the world before addressing our inner thoughts is like fighting against nature. Oftentimes we get stuck in a cycle of negative self-talk as we try to maintain control over our lives. However, we tend to overlook that our negative internal conversations are the leading cause of our disappointments and misfortunes. This pattern can lead us to continuously attribute our problems to external factors, when the true source of the problem is within us. Our external experiences are a direct reflection of our internal thoughts and beliefs. When we engage in negative self-talk, we are essentially planting the seeds for wasted or transformed words in the future. Our internal dialogue can have a profound impact on our external reality, so it's essential to be mindful of the thoughts and beliefs we hold on to. By cultivating a positive mindset, we can create a brighter future for ourselves and those around us. It's important to remember that our present choices can have a lasting impact, even if we don't see it right away. Real change comes from looking within ourselves and focusing on our thoughts and actions. When we speak positively and confidently about our goals and dreams, we are more likely to make them a reality. The conversations we have with ourselves can influence the outcomes we experience. We can bring our desired reality into existence by visualizing and imagining the desired reality that we want to experience. It takes practice to master the skill of positive self-talk, but doing so can help us feel more confident and empowered. When we believe in ourselves and our abilities, we are more likely to achieve our goals and create the life we want. When we use our imagination with purpose, we can access the boundless creative energies that reside in our inner thoughts and emotions. Many new thought teachers talk about the power of imagination, the power of our thoughts, and the power of the things we speak. Neville Goddard, Reverend Ike, and Joseph Murphy are some of the new thought teachers I'm constantly learning from. That is why it is imperative to engulf yourself in the power of positive thinking and positive self-talk. Focus on what is good in your life, more than you focus on what's bad. Our future is influenced by our internal speech and the expression of our thoughts. The words above serve as a reminder that our path in life is closely tied to our beginnings. It's important to plant the seeds of success in our minds and envision ourselves achieving our goals. Let's remember that our potential for success lies within us, and with perseverance, dedication, and positive internal dialogue, we can make our dreams a reality. Sometimes life can throw us unexpected challenges that seem to contradict our beliefs. But it's important to hold on to our convictions, as they can eventually align reality with our aspirations. Our assumptions have the power to shape our outcomes. When we transform the way we talk to ourselves, it's like adopting a new identity. Our internal dialogues have a significant impact on our future conditions, even if they're not visible to others. To bring our ideal self to life, we need to envision who we want to be and fully immerse ourselves in those sensations. Our desired self can become a reality by holding on to this unwavering assumption. Life is like a canvas that we can sculpt through our imagination and positive self-talk. The obstacles we face on our journey to becoming the best version of ourselves can be daunting. However, they also serve as valuable markers that guide us along the way. It's important to acknowledge and address these challenges with a focused mind and open heart. Whenever unfavorable situations arise, it's an indication that we need to adjust and nourish our mental state. It's important to remember that taking care of ourselves isn't just about what we eat. Our mental well-being is just as crucial. When we tap into our imagination and internal dialogue, we can bring our thoughts and emotions to life, which can be incredibly healing. Imagine immersing yourself in your ideal reality with all your senses. Let the world around you come alive in your mind. This powerful use of imagination ignites a sense of accomplishment and happiness within us. Don't just accept things as they are. Instead, visualize a different reality, as if it's already a part of your life. Connect your present self to your future aspirations. See yourself as the person you want to be, living your dream life. When you engage in this creative exercise, it's important to listen to the conversations you have with yourself. If the thoughts you have align with how you would speak and act in the reality you imagine, then you have successfully connected the present with your future vision. Whenever you feel resistance arising in your inner voice, it's an opportunity to explore your thoughts and emotions more deeply. Recognizing and addressing barriers you are battling internally can lead to overcoming all the challenges you are facing in your external life that may have been holding you back. Allow yourself the time to complete this journey of self-awareness, and you'll witness its transformative potential. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more empowering content. Also, if you were able to change your negative self-talk to positive self-talk, share some tips that helped you in the comment section below. Let's create a supportive community.